Hello. My name is Namulia Isaac Jonah, one of the hosts of this lovely podcast, DHAADHA'S Fireplace. So it's one of those days where we have conversations about everything. So it's the place to be.
Yes, sir.
And with me, I'm with somebody very special.
Yeah, it's your
Yes.
boy Eria Kates, yo. Now, I'm so grateful to be at the show today. So I'm simply here to get to know more what's going to happen and then, see how we go.
So I heard that you're a rapper.
Yes, I do rap.
Talk to me about it.
Personally, I do rap because it's one inspiration to my side. You feel me?
Yes, I
I'm
do.
inspired by the words
Mm.
and I'm inspired by what I write. First off, it inspires me
Mm.
and hopefully I hope to inspire others.
The old story of lyrics are powerful.
Yeah.
I do believe that lyrics are powerful.
Yeah, lyrics are powerful.
Yes, and the more sophisticated, the more powerful.
For real.
Yes. So how do you go about it? Yes, you mentioned that the lyrics inspire you,
Yeah.
but what is it about the lyrics that inspires you?
Lyrics inspire me in a way that I'm talking about my life. At times I could be talking about someone's life that I've seen.
Yes.
So literally, if I'm to go deeper and I'm start writing, I'm always trying to come up with something that might inspire someone that could be going through something.
Yes.
At times it could be the same thing that we all going through the same thing.
Yes.
Then I sing about it or I rap about it, and
Yeah.
then someone is like, "Yo, this guy is talking about me."
I love this
So-
guy. I love this guy.
Yeah,
So funny that you mentioned that.
yeah.
There was there's a song I like. It's from it's by Dev from the album Psychodrama. It's I'm forgetting its name. But it's 11 minutes long. And he talks about how he met this woman, Leslie, at a metro.
Yeah.
And she was pregnant, she was in an abusive relationship.
Yeah, I feel
And he narrated from how he met her to how she miscarried.
that sounds
Then
interesting.
at the end of the day, he's like, this one goes out to you all who are in abusive relationships. And then he goes on to say, I understand that I don't understand. Something like that was special.
Yeah.
So yes, I do feel you when you say that the lyrics are powerful in relation to what somebody may go through or what you may go through as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you old school or are you into the whole new kind of rap?
I don't actually tell myself that I'm old school, I'm new school. Personally, I tell myself that I rap.
Yeah.
And I learn from the old school and the new school.
Yeah,
Because you can't be telling yourself that I'll use the phones as an example. There are phones that are working right now that are really efficient to people's lifestyle. And then there are phones of like back in the day.
Yes.
So if you feel like a phone of back in the day was more efficient to you than the one that is living on right now, then I would suggest you stick to the one from back in the day.
Yes.
If you stick into the one in the new day, then it's good with you. So literally, I always be like, I'm not old school, I'm not new school.
You're your
I'm
own
just
man.
a rapper. You feel me?
Yes.
I can rap on any beat that comes to me, So I'm not going to tell myself I'm new school and I'm not old school.
Yes.
This game had an origin,
Yes.
It's like telling your family, I'm not from my family, I come from a new family that I made right now.
Yes.
When you had an origin in the first place.
Yeah, that's a very interesting outlook.
Rap has an origin.
Yeah, so I listen to rap.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much because,
It's a great thing.
Yeah, I do feel like rappers are misunderstood.
Yeah, that happens.
Yes, they are very, very much misunderstood.
Yeah.
But I fancy that rappers are some of the most creative musicians.
Yeah.
When we are talking about oral art, most rappers can do production as well.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do you see yourself doing it, or are you already doing it?
I have knowledge about production. So maybe I don't have the facilities to produce music, but I can do it if I'm there. I
Yes.
can tell what I want and what I don't want.
Ah.
So my music knowledge goes deeper. If I'm to play keys, then I can play my keys and I tell someone this is what I want it to sound like.
Oh, you can
Yes,
play
so
the keys.
that's what I do.
Funny, you brought up the instruments. What instruments do you do?
Actually, I do a keyboard.
Only?
Yeah, I only do keyboard. The
Yes.
guitar, it's the same keys everywhere,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, it's
But my favorite is the keyboard. I just love the soothing part of it. So my favorite is the keyboard.
the keyboard.
Yeah,
One of my favorite projects from a keyboard. It's
Yeah.
not a rap project,
yeah,
but it's just a nice project.
yeah.
It's from a German composer of
Uh-huh.
old, Ludwig van Beethoven.
Hmm.
It's called Fuelis. We use it in the modern times for, ice cream trucks.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, it's very soothing. When you say that the keys are soothing,
Yeah.
they have that about them. It's just that I've never taken time to learn.
So just to make a point here, if me as a rapper, we always have an origin to a soundtrack. So the same way you made the sound of that beat you said just there, you feel like it's not a rap song to you.
Yes.
So literally, if someone can really sit down and sample it,
Yes.
they can really do something great out of it.
Yeah.
So it's not about that this beat is not rap, this is not hip hop, it's more like pop. So I really get confused. I don't know, is it supposed to be hip hop or hip hop? On my side, I just said, I'm like, how are we supposed to call it?
Whichever works.
Yeah.
Works. Stories are powerful. They are.
Yeah.
Every character has an origin story.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, what is your origin story with rap? How did you find out that this is what makes your heart tick?
Yeah, to be honest, I've been singing like from back in school. I would be in choirs, sing this and that, but I never knew that I could rap. Just that when I was young, my voice was a bit too small, so people would laugh at me when I speak. So I felt like it is something I don't like.
Yes.
When someone starts looking at you when you're speaking, I felt uncomfortable around people.
Yes.
But then my teacher always gave me the confidence that you can sing. So I started singing, but singing was not like a thing I'm doing because I love it so much. She would always just tell me your voice is good,
Your voice is good.
So I kept on singing for her choir because she was like, I need you. So later on, thing that made me like love rapping so much was I just got tapped into Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, he's my guy. That's my guy straight up. So I got tapped into him in 2014. I was just home depressed, so I'm checking out my music and I'm listening. All right, we gonna be all right. Sound like them. So the song just uplifted my place of mood. I'm like, damn, I'm feeling good right now. So literally, I always had music in my room.
Yeah, I remember you was conflicted.
So I was like, damn, I should really keep listening to this song. So literally, I kept on singing his music. And then I later on found myself writing my own stuff to other beats.
Yes.
And I was like, this is my thing. I've been rapping since then, but I wouldn't let it out to people.
Yes.
I was always underground because I was shy. Even when I started rapping, my friends were like, man, you can rap? And I'm like, nah. So I was always so to myself.
One would argue that rap is how you express yourself.
That's the best way I can express myself. If you find me if I find a stage like or whatever it is, and I get the mic, I feel like I can now talk a lot about it's just like keeps me going than anything else.
Yeah.
But I can't express myself to anyone without maybe rapping. When I'm just talking to you, I can start losing myself. Don't like it.
You are easily bored.
So when it's just about let's rap, I can say a lot about my life, about what I want to be, or about things that inspire me, and it keeps me going.
Yes.
But if it wasn't for that, maybe I wouldn't really be myself at times.
I wonder how we've gone this long. Well, we are talking.
I appreciate the convo, bro.
Yes. Thank you. I am a good conversationalist. I am.
Nice to meet you then.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine. I always love when somebody knows how to express themselves.
Yeah, so personally, rap made me learn how to express myself.
So you could actually tell us about how your day has gone from the morning to where we are at right now through rap.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Could you sample us right now if you don't mind?
Yeah, I can really. Let me see if I can really try it out. Because I woke up in the morning, though I wasn't yawning.
Yes.
Made a call to Valo. I'm telling I'm coming. Like, bro, where you at now? Yeah, bro, you should come through. Like around 11, you mean? No, 11 in the other heaven. Not the 7 that I met. I mean the girl on the other 11. I'm lost there.
Yeah, no. That's all right. That's all right. We could work with that.
I'm just trying something out
I
of my
woke up
mind.
in the morning.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
I
I
wasn't-
wasn't yawning.
Yeah. So it means that you had breakfast.
Yeah.
Somewhere there, breakfast is a myth.
Definitely,
Yeah.
breakfast is supposed to be available.
Yeah. That's a good thing. That's a
Yeah.
good thing. It just shows that anywhere you are, you can be in the zone. You can.
We thank God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering
Yeah.
whether rap has taken you places.
Yeah, I feel like it has taken me places. I've
Yes.
met, I won't say so many places, but I've met people that I know that made me feel like you're a great person. I
Yes.
met people like, personally, I was always so down, so down in my life. I couldn't express myself. I was so much to myself,
Yes.
that kind of feeling, you be around people and you feel like I can't say anything. So when I started rapping, I felt like you just get like you go to beast mode and you feel like, ooh, I didn't know it's me doing that. So later on, I met different people. People were always telling you to keep going. So it felt like it is so inspirational to my side. You be out there and you could be depressed at times. Stuff
Yes.
happens, and then you remember there is people who love you.
And
You
who are
know,
ready
you're
to
like-
listen no matter what.
And you're like, okay, man, let me just keep going what I'm doing.
Mm.
Maybe I'm down at the moment, but tomorrow could be an up for me. So that's how it keeps me going.
Those moments do come. Those moments do
Yeah, it
come.
happens.
Yes.
So I would wish to express this more in my music when the right time comes. But I'm so grateful for rap. It has really made me who I am today, and I'm proud of myself every other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm at a loss for words
Yeah.
in regards to that,
Yeah.
because it's really breathtaking that you have this sentiment. You hold this sentiment
Yeah, I
towards rap.
understand, bro. Like, to be
It's-
honest with you, I was so grateful that, and I'm so grateful even up to now that God has helped me that people know me for being a rapper. Or people know me for doing what I love,
Yes.
Not people knowing me for maybe I was with him in school, he's my hobby and stuff like that. So if someone sees me somewhere else, somewhere, that'll be like, that guy can rap,
Yeah.
So I want to leave a legacy for what I love. That's it for me. Yeah.
Rap,
Yeah.
rhyming and poetry.
Wherever it might take me, that's up to God then.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. These gentlemen highlighted that bit of poetry. I don't know how far are you into it.
Like, I'm not, me and poetry, I only did poetry back in school.
Yes.
So it is the main reason maybe that helped me learn. I can write myself out, like in case I want to write about something,
Yes.
can come up with something. So
Yeah, well, that bitch
I would
do
thank
die
poetry
hard.
for that, but I don't go so much deep as to be like, this is a poet. I simply call it, this is my rap,
Yeah.
because I'm going to rhyme it, and maybe you can call it a poem.
Yes, yes.
So for someone that wants to say it as a poem, I can give you lyrics and you say them out as a poem. But to my side, I'm rapping them.
Yeah.
And I'm rapping them to some crazy beat or some jazz sound, anything that can come along with it.
Yeah, so at Makerere,
Yeah.
we had this, not even had,
Yeah.
it's still existent,
Yeah.
where we would meet on Friday nights. It's a college at Makerere, Bifa. We would just sit outside and, the ambience was just right. The moonlight, the electric lights, they were dimmed and everything.
I feel you.
People would come, they would read to us, they would write a few pieces here and there. And then, all we had to do was just sit, snap our fingers rhythmically, and then they would just give
rap
us what.
along with it.
Yeah,
maybe
so
something like
when you say that poetry, I think you're into it.
I'm into poetry, but
Right.
the picture I'm trying to paint to you is like, I don't
You don't.
like I don't submit my craft as a poem.
Yes.
That's why I don't call myself more as a poet. Simply I be like I'm a rapper because I rhyme and I rhyme in poems. Don't take it like
One goes with the other.
Yeah, one goes with the other. So I play with these words. So it depends how would someone want to call it. Some people nowadays be like, oh, he's rapping, no, he's rapping, no, he's tripping, or whatever they call it. So it depends how you want to really put it out there. So to my side, I'd be like, I want to put a rap song out there. And if it inspires someone, if they like it, then well and good. If they don't, then I'm good. You understand?
Yeah, that's okay. Now, this is a question I've wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Ever since. Do you mix languages or it's just the one?
I don't actually mix languages, I'll be honest with you. Personally, I chose that I do rap in English, so I don't want to not to demean or anything. This is what I do. This is what I do best. I can't tell someone that I sell chapats and then someone comes up with an idea like, bro, you should also try selling some samosas. So I specialized in that. So I won't really lie to someone that I can also do that because I want to penetrate through the market. And then I start mixing up with what I can't really do. So I'm only doing what I can do. And the more I become better to it, I think it can take me somewhere.
It's good that you specialize. It's good that you specialize, and it's also good that you don't succumb or even crumble under the pressure.
I don't have any pressure to just penetrate in the industry.
Yes.
Because I don't know what's there. If my time is there, my time will come. If it's not there, then there is some other time for me,
So it's majorly about the journey, not the destination.
Basically, not actually about the journey. It's about my destination.
Yes.
At times, I feel like I want to do this, but I want it to make me reach people because I'm doing me. I'm not trying to fit into something that I can't do best just to meet someone else, I'm trying to do something that I love so that you meet me or someone else meets me and they're like, that guy raps. Not someone to meet me and they're like, I thought you can do it. And maybe someone helped me write it and I can't really put it out there. Feel me? So,
well, I will most definitely remember this conversation.
Yeah, I appreciate it, because personally, I don't want to lie to myself that I can do it also just because someone did it. Some people are just good at what they are doing. So I would suggest you stick to what you do best and you perfect it. You might not reach the perfect level, but you become better to it. Yeah.
In Africa,
yeah,
which rapper would you say you relate to most?
I'll be honest. I don't have anyone I relate to in Africa. I don't have anyone I relate to, but I have people that inspire me in Africa.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I would say I love listening to Nasty C. It's so inspirational. I'd be like, if he made it, then who am I? I can also make it. I'd be like, you look up to people that you see. I don't really call Burna Boy a rapper. People call him a rapper, but I don't call him a rapper.
One time he was hosted by Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
In 2019 when he had just dropped African Giant.
Yeah.
So they asked him what his style was. He used the analogy of a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like, I get the crust and the dough, all that, and then I sprinkle toppings. The proverbial crust and dough here was the Afrobeats. And then he just sprinkled a little bit of toppings.
Yeah. People ate the pizza with maybe some little bit of barbecue and hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is he rapping or is he doing?
Oh, yeah. So
they got confused. So personally,
there's a song he did.
Yeah.
There's a song he did. It's called Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it, but maybe I'll check it out.
It sounds like a rap song, but then again, it also has that bit of Afrobeats in it.
Yeah. Personally, like, one thing I love about Burna's music is it is so touching. It has an origin. He would release a track and it's like, wow, he went deeper for this. If I find music having, I'll call it someone like in the background. There's that song he did, and like, oh baby, your body too fine. I'm like, wow, Everybody to find. So I'm like,
Hey,
wait a minute.
hey,
I was
my nigga.
really, wow, this lady sounding so good in the
Yeah,
in the back. And this guy just came in with his strong vocals.
yeah.
It was so nice. And then so he has kept his music to that in that kind of style. There's always someone maybe backing him up. Or at times he can go alone and he goes hard.
Let me leave a side note.
Yeah.
Let me leave a side note on that.
Yeah.
That is actually my favorite Burna Boy song of all time.
I didn't know, it's a coincidence then.
Yeah. Different things, them packaging schemes and package.
So-
One knife for shoes, I'm juggling flow like the ocean. My pot, I'm paddling. Shaka, shaka, that's my bro, my family.
That's it, bro. Like,
yeah. I'm sorry, I may or may not
That's
have gotten
really
the
great,
lyrics
but to
right,
be-
but you get the gist.
it is really so nice when I listen to it and I'm like, wow, this is some great project. There are those projects he has and you just sit down. Like even this new album he has just dropped, he has great projects, you know. So I just, as I was saying, like I just have people who inspire me in Africa.
Yes.
I don't have to even call it in Africa. I just have people who inspire me in the world.
The world.
Yeah, who inspire me in the world. I just have one person I look up to. That's Kendrick Lamar, as I say to you, bro. Straight up. Other guys, yes, I listen to different artists and different arts, but I have one person who I be like, this guy's stuff.
Did you get the chance to go to Rwanda to meet him?
Bro, I had the ticket and I couldn't cross the borders.
Ah,
For real, bro, I was crying straight up.
Whoa. you should have contacted me because the flights were discounted. Rwanda Air discounted those
I'm
flights.
sorry I didn't know you then.
That's okay. That's okay.
But now I know you, so I believe I'll see or I'll meet him very soon. But I had the chance to really watch wherever I like. I just love this guy's music. That's my guy. Yeah. Everyone has a favorite, so you choose your side.
He's a very hard guy.
I know him from day one, bro.
Since everybody has a favorite,
Yeah.
mine would be Kanye West.
I listen to Kanye West too. I know his music. Where Kanye West inspires me is when I go to play keys. He was so good at the keyboard. That's why
Runaway.
His production was just like so nice.
Did you tap Runaway?
How does it go? I've had Runaway. Was it with Common?
I know it was with Pusha T.
Pusha T?
Yes, it's in.
I tapped it sometimes.
It's in this album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
But
So-
one of my great projects I love from him is Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yeah. Wait
it's
till
like
I
my
get
money.
my money right.
You keep going like that.
Then you
Saying about
can't
like-
tell me nothing.
And it was like, I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I walk a spatty on a necklace. And he like, I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. Ooh, to whom much is given, much is tested. Get a message here until you get some funny shit. You know?
So it's funny you talked about that.
So I love
Yeah.
the way he usually comes out with his music.
Yeah, that song.
He's talking about his life.
Yeah.
Because when he dropped that track, it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Now he's doing things
graduation.
Like graduation. Now he's doing things and people think he's stupid.
No, he's not.
And me, I'd be like, this guy told you in his albums, when he was even coming up.
They asked him some time back. We began this conversation by talking about origins.
Yeah.
They asked him, well, what can you talk about? Can't tell me nothing. And then he was like, well, I fused two things together.
Yeah.
And then we were like, well, what did you fuse together? And I was like, well, I got Tupac's Hail Mary. And then I got something, a little bit of mine, and then I put it in there. You know,
are so
Tupac's
good at
Hail
the
Mary.
keyboard, yeah.
Hail Mary, full of grace. Yeah, Runaway. You mentioned the keys.
I know it, but not so much.
That song.
Yeah.
That song is very nice because, we're talking about its production. I mean, don't get me wrong, all Kanye's songs are well produced. But there's something about
producer.
Runaway. For context, since we are talking about the keys here, he starts it like he just got one key and then he just tapped it like, ding.
The guy was so good at the black keys.
Ding, then he
Now
just
when you-
switched it. And I always find something
No.
wrong.
That's how it
You've
works.
been
I
putting
remember
up
the
with my
track.
shit just way too long. Yeah, I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, so I think it's time for us to have a toast. Have a toast for the douchebags. Have a toast for the assholes. Have a toast. Yeah,
That's how crazy can you go?
and know this.
Yeah.
The piano, the keys were still playing.
Yeah.
And then after, because for it, it's 9 minutes.
Yeah.
After that, well, he goes and then he just gives a piano riff
Mm-hmm.
until, because after, it's 6 minutes.
Yeah.
The song itself, 3 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes ahead and then he just does the piano thing.
And people love it.
Yeah.
So personally, I think he decided to be him. Like from the start of it, this guy has always been himself. So he didn't try to go and tell everyone that you should love my music, you know. He just did like his stuff. He loved his content, his art, and then people just fell in love with his art. And that's the main point. I always, like I was telling my guys earlier, like you should literally stick to yourself. First love it yourself, then you see who will love it later on.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cliche, but it's a fact. I read that message somewhere. You know, these exercise books we used to write in during primary.
Yeah.
They used to write those messages, or they still do write those messages at the bottom of the page. Like, success is not guaranteed, but do your best so that others may like it.
Yeah, stuff would come with it anyway.
Yeah, so you just specialize.
I'm just trying to remember what used to be on the books even.
Yeah, you know.
I
may delay, but time may not. Things like that.
Yeah.
They sound like motivational speeches and whatnot. But
yeah.
as I've gotten older, I've come to realize that they are much more than just motivational messages.
Yeah.
They really do apply.
They apply in real life.
Yes.
At times, I wish we were taught about more about real life than just only school life. Because I think when we out of, I'll call it school or high school, wherever you come from, you're so much onto the silver plate kind of life, you know.
Yes.
Everything comes to the table. And then when you get out of school, you realize that you need to put bread on your table and you don't know how to do it. So it takes you some years and you need to learn, wow, how do I put bread to my table? And remember, you've been used to, it's been like, I don't know. And the crazy thing about education here, it takes so many years. People can be in school for over 18 years, 20 years, and they're just there.
And then you find out that your course is expired.
Some disappointing stuff.
There was that thing that happened. I know I asked you whether it has taken you places. This one is just don't pay it any mind, this question, but if you can answer it, you'll also answer it. Have you met plenty of ladies along the way?
When I was coming here today?
No.
Along my rap game?
Yes.
That's goddamn sure, bro. I've met ladies. I've met ladies, I won't lie to you.
Yeah,
I'm straight. I'm a boy registered by birth. Yeah, so I've met ladies.
There's that stereotype that rappers meet lots of women.
Yeah, like maybe it's like that, but I don't know. Personally, I think I've met ladies before I was even a rapper. And I've met more ladies when I became a rapper. So it's just like
straight.
That's the point, bro. Like,
yeah,
I've met enough, but I hope to meet more. Yeah.
Well, of course, there are ladies that are out there listening to this conversation, and they most probably love it.
Shout out to all of them, though.
Because it's a wonderful conversation.
You can't listen to this show and you don't look beautiful, like, to be honest. Let them keep listening.
It's such a wonderful conversation, and the intelligent ones are already tuned in.
For real, the moment you just listen to it, you just get a gleam on your face, straight up. You don't need no makeup to look beautiful when you
Yeah.
listen to this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are beautiful inside and out.
I feel you, bro.
So in memory of them, or
Yeah.
no, not memory, because that sounds like they are dead or something.
Yeah.
But could you give them something too? Could you give them something? An a cappella of sorts.
The beautiful lady is listening.
Yes, please.
Wow. I don't know if I can really talk to a beautiful lady when I'm from this side.
Oh no.
She needs to be closer.
No. I mean, rap something to them. Just rap something
I
to
know
them,
what
like
you mean.
like
I
a
wish
broadcast.
I wish I would rap straight to her face.
Oh, how
Maybe.
unfortunate! How unfortunate.
Yeah, something like that. When you're looking right into her face and you're talking to her, like you.
Yeah, you sing.
I'm
to her,
sorry.
you
I'm
sing to
sorry.
her.
Like at times, I feel too bad for my boys that don't got game, bro. It is too bad not to have game, to be honest.
Yeah. In this new world, you have to have game.
You need to up your game, to
You
be
owe
honest.
it to yourself and the people that came
Just
before you to
be
have
you.
game.
That's the same thing with rap. So personally, I feel like the mic is like my other lover. Be like love of my mic life.
Yeah.
Like people say love of my life, so I be like love of mic life.
Oh, mic life.
So if the mic is there, there's why I can express myself to it, like as if, I'm talking to some hot lady.
Scream that you hear me when I know you don't. It's okay.
Something like that. So to the girls out there, I like girls. Thank my mom for making me a boy. I just like girls, to be honest, but
and you also have
I
to
hope
thank
they will-
yourself for being straight.
yeah, man, I love being straight.
It gets harder by the minute.
I'm not trying. No.
No, I mean not.
I'm not trying to hate anyone, but I love being straight, to be honest.
Yes. I'm not meaning that it's getting hard to be straight, but
Nah, it's not even getting hard.
But-
Because when some people go off, then you have variety to go for.
yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah.
Projections. Let's talk about projections. Rob, have you already started earning from it?
Personally, I haven't started earning,
Mm,
like I would say, a lot of money
but
from the rap game, but I've been connected to people who have helped me earn something from the game, where it's not that I'm earning because my music is making them money, but I'm earning because they think I need it. They think you need it to improve the status of your music or whatever you're doing. You understand? So I think I've earned a lot of loyalty and love and support from people than I've earned the real money. But when the money comes, then that's going to be big, bro. Like, to be honest,
the money is just a plus.
it's just on the way, looking at me just in the dark. I just need a torch and I put a torch on it. Be like, yo, we see you,
Whoa.
and I see it.
Whoa. In the words of Pablo Escobar, it's already printed.
It's already printed.
We just have to go there to get it.
That's how it is, to be
Yes.
honest.
I do believe that the sky is the limit.
Yeah, Kanye said, you reach for the stars.
Yes.
So when you fall, you land on the clouds.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the sky is the limit.
The sky is the limit.
Yeah,
All you have to do is keep on keeping on.
for real.
Write
I
more.
appreciate that.
Write more. Express yourself more.
Yeah,
sing
like
more.
it is not easy. It is not easy to work hard,
It-
but it is so beautiful when you get the fruits of it.
yes, the gratification that
Yeah.
comes with it.
To be honest, it is really good. It is so hard to work hard.
Mm.
When someone tells you work hard, you be like, nigga, you lying. You didn't work hard, but bro, they worked hard.
He
So
worked hard.
I think
Yeah.
it's supposed to be committed to what you really love. And to anyone out there, they be like, yo, I think I should be a star tomorrow. Bro, a star doesn't go to the sky just from the ground like that. It takes time to elevate there. So
Well,
we keep
and
going.
the stars are always up there. Like, they're very
So far,
they're
so
very,
far.
very, yeah.
Just how we
so-
feel like they're on the clouds, but they're so
Yeah,
far.
some are even light years
Yeah.
far away, and For those that are astronomy enthusiasts,
Yeah.
they know how long light years are,
So crazy.
but then we still get to see them.
Yeah. Personally, I'm always about keep going.
Keep going.
That's
going.
yeah.
So in this journey of yours,
yeah.
where you are keeping to go,
Yeah.
what challenges have you met, and how have you tackled those challenges?
Yeah. Like I one time told a friend like the challenges I've met were meeting wrong people. You know. When you meet, this is a game with a lot of people who think they can put you somewhere. It is a game where some people are just trying to use you for their own benefits. I wouldn't mind someone trying to use me, but when we are all earning from it. But here, someone is using you. At times, some people are just using you for their own benefits. So I met a lot of people, and some people are wrong people. So my tackle was just about, if you meet some people, meet some people. But if you meet some other people, don't greet some people. I stopped at that point. Yeah.
They are out of the system now.
They are into the system. Some could be in the system, but some were just also trying to get the bread for the day. I wouldn't blame someone trying to get bread for the day,
At the end of the day, you have to eat.
Yeah, for real. Like, if I met you and you did me wrong, I have no problem with me. I don't want to keep no grudges on anyone, but I keep going. I know this was a wrong move, then I make the next move. It is like chess, bro. You crash and then you move the next pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you expect from yourself moving forward in this game? If you can write a letter to your future self,
Yeah.
what would be the contents of that letter?
I would be like, so funny though. I would be like, dear Eria, since it's a letter. Dear Eria, see how far we've come, to be honest. See how far we've come. Like, if I'm to put it right to you, you skipped every other valley and every other mountain, every other hill, and now you're up at the top. So I just want you to thank God for that. And literally, that future self that I'm trying to write a letter to, I hope he's in that great place reading it to himself.
Or you could have even heard it in your voice.
Yeah.
Let's hope that time travel is real and you could hear it or even read the letter.
Time travel.
But
it's so funny. Okay, people have different conspiracies in what.
I brought this up.
Yeah.
Writing the letter to yourself.
Yeah.
I was basically asking you about your expectations without asking you about your expectations.
Yeah, for it.
So I always bring up the context of you writing a letter to yourself, because at the end of the day, you know yourself better.
Yeah.
You may or may not have tested your limits yet.
Uh-huh.
But you still know where you want to be.
I know where I want to be.
And along the way, you are going to discover that there are challenges and, there are hurdles that you have to go through.
I met a lot.
There are people that you have to cut off.
That has been done.
And it takes guts to do that.
Yeah, it's so painful. It's so painful to cut off people, but at times it is worth it.
Shakespeare himself said that the course of true love never did run smooth. So when I asked you to write that letter, I wanted you to be honest with yourself. Look within yourself. Look at those expectations. Understand that there are challenges that will come along the way. Also, expect yourself to be brave enough to overcome those challenges.
I appreciate that.
I do thank you for being honest with yourself, as honest as you could be. Nobody knows what the future holds. But the best we can do is just to keep going.
Keep going.
That's the best we can do.
Yeah.
I hope you can use that letter one day to write the story behind the story.
I'm so grateful for that one, though.
Yes.
I never had that, though. I never knew you could write it like a letter to yourself, to your future self,
Mm.
Yeah. At times we're so much tapped into caring for others and we don't care for us. It happens a lot into life.
At the end of the day, you've got you.
Mm-hmm.
And
You'll be there. Like, I'll relate it to like someone dating someone. You always wish to take some chick into some dope restaurant, But you never think about, can I go to that restaurant alone and I eat something? You never think about taking yourself out there, but you want to take someone out there.
have you taken that special lady to the restaurant
I
before?
do it a lot now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she appreciate it?
I don't even know. But I even like what I'm trying to mean is I do take care of myself a lot. I invest a lot in myself than I used to.
Okay. So I have talked to Eria the rapper. I wish to just use about 20 minutes
Yeah.
to just talk to Eria, the human being, the person.
Right.
That is why I asked about whether a special lady has been to those nice restaurants before.
Actually, I'll keep the lady stuff aside.
And yes.
I won't really say a lot about it.
Yes.
Just to be honest with you, I'll just keep it aside. But yeah,
for reasons.
for some particular reasons.
Yes. Well, we will not tap into that. We will not tap into that. The human being.
Yeah.
The person, the one that has feelings, the one that has dreams, aspirations,
Yeah.
Who is he?
Eria.
Yes.
Eria is just that humbled guy, though. Just always himself. I'm a bit rebellious. Like, I'm that type of person that don't feel like you should stop on what you want, I always go for what I want. Only if what I want is telling me no. But if what I want is always feeling like, yo, keep going, I don't stop going for it, And I'm this type of person that I love my own space at times, I just want to keep myself to myself. I just stay there and I'm like in my own space. I don't want to talk to anyone. And then at times I'm so friendly and I want to talk to anyone. You might think that guy is so friendly, and then like at times I just have a mood swing and I'm off the friendly vibe and I want to be in my space. So simple as that.
Yes.
Yeah. That's personally how I think my behaviors act like. I know when to open up and when not to open up.
It's not even remotely easy being simple.
Yeah.
That's why people that live a simple life, they have my utmost respect. It's actually, it's not easy. I fancy that it has never been easy being simple.
So actually, I'll call it living a simple life is something that you choose to be. Everyone chooses how they want to live in life.
Yes.
So if someone like you can be in life, you can just be there. You know what, like what comes with life is the judgment. People are always looking at you like, who is he? What does he do? Where is he coming from? Like that whole mindset of people trying to know more about you, but in a judging kind of sense. They want to just know who you are, and then they judge who you are.
Are you moved by that though?
I'm no longer moved. I used to be. So it was a lesson, and I'm no longer moved. So nowadays, I'm just myself. I would be in places, and people talk about me, and I act like I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
And I pass you, bro. So me always, even if it could be someone there that has the same feeling as me, if you're out there and you feel like, damn, I hate when people look at me in this kind of way. I hate when people say that I'm doing this and this. I suggest you learn to be you. Look at yourself in that mirror and you be like you're the only person
that matters.
That matters, bro. Like if you keep on telling yourself this and that, all the crap, like it's really, you just let it slide.
It's also been a journey getting yourself in that state.
Yeah, like me, I think personally, like I told my friends, the whole problem we have as humans,
yes,
There are like three problems. I always call them three problems: sex, money, and love. These are the things that are really making us go crazy. Someone might be there and it's just his mental is just
Engineered.
demanding for something like, I want some sex, or I want some love, I want someone to love me, or I want some money, but they can't talk to anyone about it. They're just stuck in that space and like, man, no one will even understand me. And then others could be having some of the things that I'm calling problem. Others can be having them like as the solution. Someone could be having the money and love, and he's not good at the sex. So you find that you feel like people are like, she's living a happy marriage and she's complaining, then that guy can't fuck well. Straight up. So you be like, people's matters are really weird, but they're so small.
Yeah.
But we don't know how to really handle them. That's the problem. I'll be honest with you. You can meet a chick today. Huh?
Yes.
You like her. You just move a few minutes away from her. You see another one, bro. You're like, damn, that girl is hot. You see another one, you're like, damn, that girl is hot.
Have you been seeing things from my point of view?
So, I don't know. So at times I will be like, it's really so hard to understand these three things in life. Sex, money, and love.
Sex, money, and love.
They're really crazy. That's why the whole world is rotating around it. For people, some people use them to get the power. Some people use them to make you lose power. So if you're not really cautious about them, you can really crash.
I do believe the women hold that power.
For sex, money, and love?
Yes.
I don't think so. No one holds it. To be honest,
In
you will find someone, and that it's just like some people have some of them. Just like they say that no man is an island. Some people have some of them, and some don't even have any.
There are two things in this case. There is holding the power.
Yeah.
And then there is wielding that power. Those are two very, very different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said women do hold that power.
Yeah, like you say, you think they hold that power, but
no,
personally, I think no, cause
but wielding it against anybody really. That against that person. Well, that person has to have a certain kind of fortitude.
I feel you, bro.
To repel
the
attacks of that power. Because it's a triangle of things, yeah. And I've come to discover that within those few minutes that you were talking about it, I've come to discover that triangle, well, they relate. They form smaller triangles, one thing leads to the other. And the other thing is a motivator for the other. People may make money to look for to get the sex. People may make money to look for the love. Some people love for money.
And and can I tell you another one?
Yes.
One, when you achieve one, you might think you'll get the others, and then the others become your weakness.
Yes, that's
so. Other weaknesses, like my bro one time told me, is like, us men, we have a problem. Women, drinking, smoking.
Exactly.
So he was like, you can either be in love with one, or some love two of them, or some love three of them. And it's like, if you love three of them, bro, you can't live until this type of age. So I'm like, damn, man. And he was just being honest with me. So he was like, me, I love this. He chose his side. And it's like, that's what I'm sticking on. I can't love all of them because I want to live.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Yeah, so he had to choose which one he loves to stay there.
But you see that.
But it's his weakness.
But you see that you just made my point for me. Yeah, that women hold that kind of power.
Yeah, like I was trying to paint a picture to your point. So I'm like, what is really, like, what's really happening in this world? Like, we don't really understand. Are there some things that we do wrong, or are there like some things that are just weaknesses to us that make us at times fail? and we think we're having bad luck. At times I don't feel like it's even bad luck. It's just the wrong move. Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's not really bad luck.
Yeah, it's just the wrong move from your
yes,
side.
wrong moves and actions and consequences.
Yeah,
Those two move hand in hand.
just align together.
Yes, and recently,
Yeah.
there has been a spike
Uh-huh.
in in that trio of devils: sex, money, and love.
Yeah.
All those are feminine creatures. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
sex, money, and love. You can't keep money if you don't have value.
Yeah.
Neither can you keep love if you don't have value. Also, you can't get sex if you don't have value.
Straight up. Someone has to see value in you.
Yes.
They have to be like, I like what I see.
And since value is the common denominator here,
Yeah.
all women, all of them,
Yeah.
be it the decent ones or the indecent ones,
Yeah.
well, if they are to genuinely pick an interest in someone,
Yeah.
man or woman, because now there is also that other situation where women are interested in women.
Yeah.
They are really looking at their value.
Uh-huh.
Value could be many things. Well, for us the guys, value is just one thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you my definition of value. You have yours.
Everyone has
his. Everybody has theirs.
Yeah.
But it's just the one thing, the one definition. It's one universal definition. Now, from the women's POV,
Yeah.
value could mean many things.
What's his worth?
Yes. What's his worth?
Is he lovely? Is he good in bed?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he lovable?
Is he just handsome?
Does he have the money?
Like,
can he keep the money?
Stuff like that.
Those are the things that draw women to their potential mates.
I wouldn't really talk about the women a lot right now. Maybe that will be a point for some other day. But if I'm start talking women, then she will get out of pocket.
I'm keeping it in pocket. Keeping it in pocket. But yes, that at the end of the day, that's shiny things, cars. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's just like me. I feel like it's just that everyone has something that attracts them. Just as men, there is some value you always look out for when you see a lady or a girl or a woman. When you see one, you're like, damn, I like what I see. So you can tell your friend that you like what you see, and the friend is like, that shit is fake, bro.
To each their
You just
own.
let it slide, So everyone has their test. And that's how it goes.
Well,
your test will give you a choice.
Yes, it basically informs what I have to go with and what I shouldn't go with. Yeah. Well, that's should we say that's a basic summary of Eria the human being?
It's a lot in the summary, and that will be hard in my music, so I can't let it out all.
Oh well, we wished to hear. To listen, in fact, hearing is one thing, listening is the other. We wished to listen to some of that music.
Yeah, just wish me well. The notification bell will pop. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. I am grateful.
I'm grateful. I appreciate you having me, though.
I'm grateful that I've gotten to know you like this. Because what you shared with me has been very, very powerful, very informative.
Yes, sir.
Insightful and educative in many ways. More ways than one, really.
I feel you, bro.
And I hope that in more times to come, we shall be learning like this.
I'm always up here, bro. This is home, bro. It's family.
All right.
Yeah.
That concludes our time together for now.
Thanks for having me, bro.
My pleasure. My pleasure.